they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. And you know, for you I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. It's true. Look how they shine for you. 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 Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do. When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach. So she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes. gets so heavy, the wheel breaks the butterfly. Every tear a waterfall. In the night, the stormy night, she closes her eyes. In the night, the stormy night, away she flies. And dream of paradise, paradise, paradise. Oh, she dream of paradise, paradise, paradise. So lying underneath those stormy skies, she said, oh, I know the sun was set to rise. This could be paradise, paradise, could be paradise. Oh, this could be you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. 'Cause you light up the path. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. You're a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. Oh, oh. 'Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. Oh, I don't care. stars. I think I see you. I think I see come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. Now let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming in tails, heads on the sides apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. to the stars. you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in rivers, and the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. And high up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go, but if you never try, you'll never know just what you were. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try In the night I lie and look up at you. When the morning comes I watch you rise. There's a paradise they couldn't capture, that bright infinity inside your eyes.
매일 밤 내게 날아가 꿈이란 것도 잊은 채 나 웃으며 너를 만나 Never ending forever baby You are my universe and I just want to put you first You are my universe and you make my world light up inside 어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지 길어진 그림자 속에서 And they said that we can't be together Because we come from different sides You are my universe and I just want to put you first You are my universe and you make my world light up inside My universe My universe My universe 나를 밝혀주는 건 너란 사랑으로 수놓아진 별 내 우주에 넌 다른 세상을 만들어주는 girl 너는 내 별이자 나의 호주니까 지금 이 시련도 결국엔 잠시니까 너는 언제까지나 지금처럼 밝게만 빛나줘 우리는 너를 따라 이긴 밤을 수놓아 너와 함께 날아가 When I'm without you I'm crazy 자 어서 내 손을 잡아 We are made of each other baby You are my universe and I just want to put you first You are my universe and you make my world light up inside My universe My universe My universe and when I ruled the world.
wicked and wild wind blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. I couldn't change, and I was lost, oh yeah, oh yeah. I shut the world outside until the lights come on. Maybe the streets are alive, maybe the trees are gone. I feel my heart stop beating to my favorite song. And all the kids they dance, all the kids all night until morning morning feels another life. I turn the music up, I'm on the other side, and heaven is inside. fast as I can. I got to go. I got to go. Once upon a time we fell apart. You're holding in your hands the two halves of my heart. Oh, oh.
Once upon a time
believe in magic. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Of course I do. Fixing up a car, driving it again, searching for the water, hoping for the rain. Up and up, up and up. Down upon the canvas, working in a meal, waiting for a chance to pick an Irish field. Up and up, up and up. See a bird form a diamond in a rough. See a bird soaring high, but the flood is in your blood. It's in your blood. Underneath the storm, an umbrella saying, sitting with the boys and takes away the pain. Up and up, up and up. Saying, we're gonna get it together right now. We're gonna get it together somehow. We're gonna get it together and fly. Whoa, we're gonna get it together, I know. We're gonna get it together and flow. We're gonna get it together and go up and up and up. Lying in the gutter, aiming for the moon, trying to empty out the ocean with a spoon. Up and up, up and up. How come people suffer? How come people part? How come people struggle? How come people break your heart? Break your heart. Oh, yes I wanna grow, yes I wanna feel, yes I wanna know, show me just need love, just need love. When the going is rough, you say we're gonna get it together right now. We're gonna get it together somehow. We're gonna get it together and fly. Oh, we're gonna get it together right now. We're gonna get it together and flow. We're gonna get it together and go. She can say what is if I for it. Close your mind, take a risk. You can say it's mine. Clench your fist, see the sunrise as it is. Fixing up a car, driving it again. When you're in pain, when you think you had enough. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Took a car downtown where the lost boys meet. Took a car downtown and took what they offered me to set me free. I saw the lights go down at the end of the scene. I saw the lights go down and standing in front of me. Scarecrow dreams, when they smash my heart into smithereens, be a bright red rose come bursting the concrete, be a cartoon heart, light a fire, fire spark, light a fire, flame in my heart. We'll run wild, we'll be glowing in the dark. We'll be glowing in the all the boys, all the girls, all that matters in the world. All the boys, all the girls, all the madness that occurs. All the highs, all the lows, as the room is spinning goes. We'll run riot, we'll be glowing in the dark. Luminous and wired, we'll be glowing in the dark. Oh no, I see a spider web is tangled up with me, and I lost my head and thought of all the stupid things I'd said. Oh no, what's this? Spider web and I'm caught in the middle. So I turn to meant to do.